What's up, JD? Hello, Tim. Civi, hello. Come on in. Let me get to my StreamYard, actually. Give me a minute. There we go. I pinned the link to the top, so I'll let some of you on, not everybody, because I don't know everybody. Can y'all hear me? Okay, give me a minute. Copy that. Paste it here. Edit, paste, and let me go to YouTube and pin it again. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know what I did. All right, that should work. All right, cool. There you are.
Here I am.
Yeah, instead of doing copy paste, I did a copy and then it had another option which I clicked on and it messed up the link.
Gotcha. Hey, Buzz.
Belt loop.
Hey,
No, sir.
Gary.
So,
Yeah, Buzz. That would be a little too much.
Yeah, no, you stay down there, sir.
I'm just a little too smashed. I can understand that. Stretch it out, Gary.
Speaking of,
Ah,
are we drinking tonight?
I've been drinking. Oh yeah, never mind.
not me tonight.
I guess I could.
I'm gonna wait till next Friday night and bring out my tequila again.
That makes sense.
Oh,
I hadn't been drinking yet, but I ain't opposed to it.
I had a beer last night, and tonight I'm just trying to keep my beers for like every week.
oh, there's a bunch of beer in my refrigerator, but I haven't touched it in a while.
There'll be a bunch of beer at the meetup too.
Well, get on your phone and get up over here, man.
What now?
No, Devil Dog he's in bed.
Good.
Well, he's had a rough couple of days.
Yeah, he needs to rest, his rest and everything. Hey Moose, welcome in. Addie, make sure you do rest. I know it's going to be a bitch, especially if you're a sleeper on a stomach or side.
So Moose was the first one to notice that I had deactivated my memberships, and because he got an email, and he that's when he asked me about about the phone number. So yeah, go ahead and give it to him, and we talked for a bit, or actually we messaged for a bit, and he went and re-signed up for the membership.
Good. Good. Hi. Hi, Miss Lola. My little rescue kitty. She just likes to show her back end to you.
Typical cat on YouTube, man.
This cat, especially, she's like that.
Leprechaun TV, his cat, always. What's going on, Gary? You working tomorrow or not tomorrow?
Yeah, I got to work tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm not doing.
Well, I work 6 days a week,
Yeah.
so
What's the day off?
yeah. Today, my only day I get off is on Saturdays, and
Until the
I-
meetup.
I did take off for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday for the
In 2
meetup.
weeks. In 2 weeks.
Yeah, 12 days, I think 10, 11, 12 days, something like that. And I guess it's 11 days because Tuesday
It'll be
is,
on the 10th, so it'll be 11 days for you, 10 days for 10 days for me.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be fun. I mean, this is the third time we've had the thing. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it'll be the first and last time I can go.
Well, Tammy and I really enjoy doing these, meetups. We were pretty disappointed last year they didn't have. I am tired, Tim, that's for sure.
Yeah, because you went live before Eddie did.
I've been at the lives too. And I've also been on Al's live, and now I'm on your live.
Al was live?
Al Lunacy, yeah.
Okay. See, you were co-streaming Al's. That makes sense to me now. Because I was just over there and I was like, wait a minute. It didn't.
Yeah, some people got notifications that we both went live, Al and myself, but I was just co-streaming from his.
Yeah.
Well, it's not very often that you put up a link, so I thought I better hop up when I can.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be spending more money than I have for this trip. Because I have the hotel and the car rental. That's $1,000 right there. Or a little more than $1,000 right there, actually. Then I have to have food for 2 of us, gas for the car for there and back, 2 hotel rooms, on the way there, on the way back, a hotel for each place, and then all the stuff I want to buy. So this is going to be a very, very expensive meetup.
Al wants to get stuff in his face.
I'd be willing to bet, Des, that I've spent a lot more money than you will on this meetup.
Oh, I'm sure. And I also contributed towards.
Oh, I'm not saying you didn't. I understand where you're coming from. This, it's a very expensive thing. Very expensive. And
I have a car rental, a hotel room.
I thought your cousin was letting you use that car.
Nope, because the car's not going to make it, they said. So now I have to get a car, and we were pricing it out. It's going to be around $1,000 to $1,300 for me to have a car rental.
Wow.
For those days plus car insurance with it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, you may be spending as much money as I am.
Like I said, it's going to be like just $2,000 almost for the hotel rooms and the car rental and gas, and then food for my daughter and I, for the back end of that. And it's basically my nest egg that I have left. I have $1,000 left for my divorce after that. That's it.
Well, we'll actually probably be spending. I still may be spending a little bit more, but that's okay. It ain't no big deal.
Well, the 2,000 is not all of it. I'm just saying that's just for that little bit.
Yeah, I understand. But it's gonna be fun, and the fact is you can't take it with you.
No, but that's like my dryer repair. That's a $70 light bulb for my refrigerator and a $50 filter for the water.
Oh, I know, and that paid. I get it. I need an electrician to come in here. I need to have some dirt work done. I know there's always bills.
Yeah, and then I support 3 of us on $13,000 a year.
But on the positive point, your house is just about paid off, ain't it?
In October, they're saying now, I owe $4,900 left on the place.
Yeah, I've still got about 12 years left on my mortgage.
Yeah, well, I got this on foreclosure for $47,000, 15 years. Plus,
Yeah.
I paid for the roof, the flooring, all the appliances, a new hot water heater.
Yeah, I've had
It's not a light bulb one, Buzz. It's a panel like this that goes in there, and that's one of the new side-by-side refrigerators from Maytag or Whirlpool or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's $70 for that. It's $50 for the filter.
Oh, I understand.
But they
Home ownership does have its costs. I know that we've had to, I can't tell you how many thousands of dollars we've had to keep up with to, spend on this place.
I agree, Buzz. I miss just getting a light bulb and throwing it in there and good to go. Nope.
But the fact, I do tend to typically, and I know it may not appear this way, but I tend to live very inexpensively. Both of our cars are paid off. The mortgage that I got on the house is a fixed rate, so whenever all the rates started going up, it didn't change. I'm working 64 hours a week, so my pay is about as good as it's going to get. It's just money. In fact, I took a cut and pay 10 years ago when I left to come over where I'm at. I took a cut and pay to go over there, but I was looking for something that was more meaningful. And I guess I was just always poor as a child, when growing up. Never had a whole lot. Taught me, how to do without.
Al sent me a picture. He's waiting at the drive-through.
Which drive-through?
McDonald's.
You become Frugal Moose? Yeah. That's funny. Like the only thing I have is my $50 phone, my internet, which is way too expensive. That's $137. And then 134 and change, I think, or $137 and change, I forget. And then my light bill anywhere from $300 to almost $400 a month. And my dryer doesn't work, so we hang up all of our clothes to dry inside the house. Well, it works, but it doesn't heat up. So, in that regard, it doesn't work. Look at it.
He's in this car in front of that car.
Yeah.
This day and age, it really pays to be frugal.
Yeah.
So.
And it leaves me about $100 left for the month for taxables. So toilet paper, cat food, paper towel, shampoo, soap, laundry detergent, dishwashing liquid.
Well, I will admit when it comes to toilet paper, I ain't going to scrimp. I've got to have the quilted, that Charmin.
Yeah, no, I do the 1,000 sheet Scots.
I'm not.
I have 2 bathrooms I have to supply. I have 3 butts to take care of.
It comes with 2 rolls out of I think 12-roll package. So I gotta go shopping now Monday.
Yeah, I go and get the 27 roll or 24 roll of Scots. So half goes upstairs, half comes downstairs. So that lasts a few months.
Hey, I one time did a video and said and held up a toilet roll. I was talking about, it was a short that I was talking about, never compromise, on anything important. Do not, and that says demand quilted. And I held up the toilet paper roll.
No, because you still have to dry off and it does not clear your rear end. So you still need toilet paper.
Oh, we get back into the bidet stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's going to follow you around there, Des.
But I reuse. I know it's going to follow me everywhere now. How do you reuse paper plates, especially if it gets wet, and you use a knife and you cut into it? The paper plate's already ruined. How do you reuse a paper plate?
You could always drip dry.
No. No, that's gross. Oh. Drip dry.
Shake it off.
No. I know a guy. I can't shake it off. I'm at least, I'm a check.
I don't know that matters these days.
Well, I know. I birthed 3 kids. I'm a chick. I went to menstrual cramps. I'm a chick. I went to change of life. I'm a chick. Oh, that's so funny though. Shake it off. Yeah, no, you guys shake it off.
Well, you in Central Indiana, I got kinfolk up in Fort Wayne. That's kind of central, north central, maybe. I don't know.
Pray for paper. It's drip truck.
Uh,
I have a leaf blower.
Maybe you could put one of them fans in there. I think some of them bidets got a blower on them.
That's so funny. That's so funny. I don't know. I'm saying if I make like a sandwich, then oh yeah, that's different. I can understand that, Buzz. That's totally different.
Okay.
There you go, Desert. Yeah, leaf blower. Yeah, no. A hair dryer that blows cold air only. There we go. Oh, that's so funny.
Well, that's better than having an outhouse anyhow.
How do you have an outhouse without having some electricity in there? Dab here, dab there, dab. Never mind.
oh, you're out in the woods. You don't need electricity.
No, I would want electricity so I can have my phone in there with a charger, so I can be with the window on the side to look at the view of nature.
No, because people are looking at you in there.
Hey, I could have a window up to here and look out the window. I'm sitting. I'm not a guy where I have to stand.
You know, I toured one of those the largest octagonal plantation house in I guess in the world. And they had like an 8-person outhouse.
8 person. I don't know if I want to be with 8 people in the outhouse with me. No, thank you.
It was just like a ditch or what?
Well, no, this was a plantation house that, you know, from way, way back. And it's down in Natchez. And back, you know, way back when. And the lady of the house had a bathroom, a toilet seat, chair, cushioned chair. I can't imagine that. But that's the way it was back then. It was
chairs with chamber pots with a chamber pot underneath.
Yeah, but still, I can't imagine having it cushioned. It looked like one of these. Well, never mind. Can't believe we're carrying on this conversation.
Hey, when bidets are brought up, you never know where the line's gonna go. It might get flushed right down the toilet.
Well, let's just say it wasn't a 2-story. NBL, it wasn't a 2-story. It wasn't a 2-story outhouse.
Excuse me.
If it is, I'd rather be upstairs.
Yeah, me too.
It'd be worth taking the stairs in that. Okay.
No, I'll just find a tree somewhere that I can hold on to and squat. I don't think I want to be with 7 other people in the outhouse or on the top floor or bottom floor. Let's see.
Yeah, and if anyone's been blocked or anything, it wasn't me on an evil lady. God controlling me in my evening.
That's why you're buzzed right now, buzzed. He's free. I can't wait for that to happen for me. I'm gonna be pounding down a couple of tequilas.
2 holder.
His and her outhouse, I reckon. I don't know. I saw a thing with
I gotta turn off the camera.
2 toilets, 2 modern day toilets that were kind of put like this, so that you could spend all your time with your loved one.
Yin yang poops.
I can't imagine that. I tell you what, if I was doing my business and Tammy was to walk in, I'd holler right at her. She knows better than to open that door when I'm doing my business. Anyhow, some things
I
it's
got
just
you,
practice.
Buzz. What was the Moose saying there? Second,
Oh,
that's what marker panels are for.
the this morning I got up about 30 minutes before my nurse got here.
Oh wow. Yeah, how's that going for you? How's things going for you on that?
My wound is healing. It's smaller. It's getting smaller every week. So,
Oh, good.
and then this week I have an appointment with my wound care doctor. So
Okay.
we'll see what she wants to do.
Next. Yeah, I just got all my wounds wraps and stuff today from my doctor, but the only thing that they did not put in there was my ABD pads for the wounds.
Those ABD pads is actually what's helping me more than what they were using before.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
Panchuka.
Panchuka.
What's up? You got another 2 hours in you?
Some of the barracks that stayed in while in the army had 12 seats, no walls. Oh man, no, no. I don't think I can handle that one.
Yeah. Some of the rest stops here at least from here to West Texas, they're really nice, but the walls are like half walls. So if you're sitting down, you can see the other person sitting down next to you.
No, give me at least up to here. Give me some privacy.
Nope, it's a half wall. So.
No. That's like the shower. It's like the new showers that they're building. It's like the glass is down here, comes down here and then goes up, down to like your waist. I'm like, no, I want the glass wall, the wall, not the glass, but the wall up to my shoulder, my shoulder, and then glass the rest up. I don't want people coming in and seeing me half, in the shower naked. I'll stick a shower curtain right in front of the door if I have to. Forget the glass.
Know your neighbor.
You definitely have to know your neighbor if you have half walls like that.
But this is just like a regular rest stop,
No. That is horrible.
Well, I reckon I'm gonna hop down. I just wanted to hop up and say, hey, it's such a rare opportunity.
The live went into the toilet and he's out the door.
Well, I'm just really tired, and
I know you got to rest for work tomorrow.
I need to. Yeah, well, I've just been live streaming a lot today. I'm tired, and I will have you running. I'm gonna sit down and play with the dogs a little bit.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Wind down a little bit. I may actually grab me something to eat. I still got the pork chop from lunch today that I hadn't touched.
Nice.
Anyway, I got you running, and y'all have a good night. All right.
All right, have a good night.
All right.
Good night.
Uh-oh. What's going on? What's going on?
Okay, subject change. No more bathroom talk. You need to, Panchuco. You were up on those lives like late last night, mine and Gary's. And you were at your sister's restaurant. And you ran a marathon. And you had friends over this evening for dinner. You need to go rest.
You ran a marathon?
He ran 5K with his dog today.
Oh, it's 5K. Okay.
No, not a marathon, but it's like a small marathon if you think about it. He's been running since like my live last night when he was still on at 2:30 in the morning, and then Gary's for like another hour and 15 minutes. Back to Boob. Did I say that? You're exhausted. You're too poop to pop. Ah. I'm not trying to go in that direction. I was just saying exhausted wise. It's a saying. I think you should know that by now. It's a saying.
Hey, drunken chef.
Hey, chef.
You said it. Can I use it?
Huh? JD.
What?
Lost ya. We lost ya. What did we say? And what can you use?
But you was going to bed.
Penchico needs to go to bed. And Munchie has got to get up, what, 3:30 in the morning? Going to a different prison. Okay, Moose.
Do you see? Oh, I guess you see yours on YouTube, right?
I'm sorry?
You see the comments on YouTube, or do you see it on StreamYard?
I see it on, I have a YouTube open.
Yeah, because you're slightly faster than I am. Because you're replying to Moose. I have barely seen his comment.
Yeah. He misunderstood what day it was. Okay.
Oh.
Gotcha.
What's the matter? Where are you?
She didn't specify what Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotcha.
What? Where are you? This is what happens when I turn off the lights. Oh, there you are.
Taco's back.
Well, he's still under the table looking at me,
Aw.
but he's whimpering. You know what? Let me go open the door. He might want to go out. I'll be right back.
That's why you're doing Squirrel tomorrow instead of next week. Gotcha. Okay, so you got me now. This is officially the Dez's show for about a minute. Anything going on for tomorrow for y'all? Any plans? Any barbecuing going on? Or it's going to be rest and relaxation before Monday starts? First weekend of the month. Okay. Did you put that in with Ralph Webb's Web? Welcome back. Gotcha, Tim.
Hey.
Hey, Buzzed. Don't hear you.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear me?
Now we can.
Hold on. You can or can't?
Now we can.
Okay, so I got audio from y'all on the phone and
Yep.
and on my ear. Good. You there?
Yep.
Okay. Put a shirt on. Yep. Let me get presentable.
Hold on. Ralph knows about the squirrel and her regular live too. Perfect.
Bottom line? Well, bottom line is this is amazing value.
Perfect.
Get 2 pairs of glasses and an eye.
What do you have going on in the background?
Or 2 pairs of progressives and an
Who, me?
exam for $150.
Yeah.
It was the TV.
Okay. I was like, I hear it.
At my brother's house down the country.
Ah, gotcha.
We've been hanging out today and ribs and
Family time. That's awesome.
I wouldn't call it hanging with my brother.
You wouldn't call it hang out with your brother family. Okay.
That's buddy. He's my brother, but he's not my brother.
Brother from another mother. That's all right. I understand. Bessie, I have some friends that are like that. We're real close, and I consider them like brother and sister and stuff. So
Known each other since 12, and my dad was more like dad to him, and mom was more mom to me. We just had just grew up and grew from there.
I gotcha. Simon.
Yes.
Okay, you're quiet over there.
Because I'm on it.
Well, I'm having a hard time understanding you. It's like you cut out every other word or so.
Hold on. Let me try.
You're breaking up a little bit. Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm holding on to my desk.
Can you hear me now?
Much better.
Yeah, I got the earbud going.
Yeah, but I would say, Love said you sounded choppy, and Moo says, "Hey, Buzz, cheers."
I can't see a damn thing they're saying. And that's a different.
That's all right. I'll relay it to you. You can answer them back.
I thought you were in Texas, Diz.
Well,
Yeah.
that
I thought Dez was going up to Texas.
I am. I'm going up a week from this coming Wednesday.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to start heading that way and hopefully land on Thursday, driving wise.
I thought it was this week.
No, it's the event is the 11th, but I'm leaving here on the 9th to start driving. I'm going to stop halfway, like 5 hours in, stay there, rest my legs, and then do the next 5 hours the following morning to get there sometime in the early afternoon.
so you got to do like
up to 2.
so you're gonna do like Wednesday evening or Wednesday afternoon?
I'm leaving as soon as I can get the car and load it up. So I might be like over on the edge of Louisiana or Pensacola, Mobile, somewhere in that area, or I might already be in Louisiana somewhere like Beaumont or somewhere. Because my aunt said, if you're going to stop, do it in Beaumont. So what I might do is stop before I get that far, rest, move the legs around while it's still light out, then head that way and stop there for the night. So we'll see how it goes.
You're not going to be near Mississippi?
I'm just going straight across I-10. So where I-10 brings me.
But
No, not yet, love. I gotta wait for my cousin because the stupid bank, the company credit card in my name, they forgot to put an N in my last name, so I had to wait. We did on Thursday. I've been telling her for months, you need to get me a new card. You need to get me a new card. The day it came in, I'm like, they screwed it up. Can you call them back? And she's like, well, you can do it. I go, I don't know all your information. I don't know your social security number, this or that or that or this. I don't want to say something and it sounds like I'm stealing out of the company, account. And so we did it on Thursday, and they said, oh, it could take 7 to 10 days before I get a new card. Meantime, I've got like 10 days before I'm leaving. And I don't have a car rental set up or anything.
what they forget to put?
I'm sorry?
They forget to put?
They messed up my last name.
How about
And
that?
so then I'm not going to be able to rent a car if my credit card and my license don't match.
You say N. I was about to say there ain't no N in Des.
No, Sanpere, my last name. There is. I know. But there isn't my last name, so it's like, I'm not a Sapere, I'm a Sanpere. Draw my butt off. Yeah, no, I wish I could, Moose, but one, I'll get hypnotized by the road. I get tired real quick. And two, my knees will kill me. So if I could do 10 hours in a day, trust me, I would do the 10 hours and get it over and done with. This is the longest place. I mean, I've never driven that far. So this is a first for me as well. And we lost the image of Buzz. Uh-oh. Siren, are you sleeping? You're about to fall asleep, weren't you? Oh, you look like it. And I have no sound from you.
Might help if I turn on my sound.
I have no sound for you. We lost his picture. I'm like, what's going on?
No, I was looking down on my phone. Whoa.
I hope so, Tim. I hope so.
Here you are.
Welcome back. And yeah, Sam, I mean, Love said you were muted.
Yeah. When I went to Houston last year, when I got back, because they were able to do it at the bank, it only took me one trip to the bank to get my card redone.
Yeah, well, they changed it at Wachovia or Wells Fargo, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Now, it used to be the company card you can get through the bank. Now it's it's through the business section outside of that area somewhere else. So it's like, what the heck?
I gotta go close the door. He's back in. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Okay.
If it doesn't happen, then what they need to do is like basically what it is like hold it onto the car until I bring it back and pay it. So if I have to, she'll go with me. It's still going to be in my name, but we're going to use her credit card, the company card, as the holding card. And then when I go back, I'll use my debit card and pay it off. So that's the other option. It's just figuring it out, and I have to get her to help me because I tried looking online through Avis and Hertz and all of them, and they wanted like so much money. And then she saw the Santa Fe, which is the next up from what I have, the Tucson, and that was $420 before tax and before insurance. So we'll see. I'm hoping it'll be under $1,000 and not over $1,000.
Have you looked on Groupon? See, they might have a special.
Dude, they getting it.
I want to get it on Wednesday the 9th in the morning, like right around 9, and then bring it back the following Thursday around 6. So that's what my goal is anyway. Because I also want to, after I start coming back, we're going to stop in Louisiana, visit with my daughter's friend, and work our way back. I'm going to go up into Alabama to Dothan and go to a couple of stores up there, and then come down through Bainbridge, Georgia, Havana, Florida, and then home to my house.
Where you at again, Des? Aren't you in like Clearwater?
No, I'm in Tallahassee. So if I rent, it's got to be out of the airport. I hate that. It's like you have to go to the airport to get a stupid rental car.
You don't. That's not. It's not franchised like outside the airport.
There's other. No, you have to go to the airport to rent it inside the terminal. But they have other offices in Tallahassee, and I've tried to use that, and they're like, "No, you got to go to the airport because we don't rent during those times." And I'm just like, and there's literally one like a mile and a half down the street from my house. It's like, nope.
And you can order one to get picked up, like dropped off at your house.
Nope. There's so much bull. I don't know, it's because I'm a chick or what, but it's so much bull.
Nope. You just need to move out of state.
I hate Florida. I was born here. And the only reason I'm here is because my aunt was kind enough to let me stay in her basement apartment her walkout, I should say. It's not a basement apartment. Her walkout for 10 months before I got this place. And then once this place is paid off, I want to sell it, but I'll never be able to buy anything that I can afford with what I'll get for this place. I got it for $47,000. It's worth $150,000.
Oh, he's alive. Alive. My
Who's
brother.
alive?
He wasn't asleep, but he was timed out. He's in timeout.
Yeah, I would definitely buy Florida.
Ain't you ready to go back to Florida? Where are you going? Homosassa? He wants to go back down to Florida and be in Homosassa. By Homosassa Springs.
Yeah, no, they don't look after the disabled, the poor here at all. We're swept under the rug basically, and now DeSantis has gotten rid of the protection of kids for the child labor law, so kids can go to work in whatever place at young age in the middle of the night if they want to, with the parents' permission.
Oh, man, that's crazy. That's it.
And also the law of letting people rest when it's really, really hot. You know, taking your breaks. They don't want that to happen either. No breaks allowed. They're like, oh, since we don't have migrants, we're going to put them out in the field to pick everything, to pick all the fruits and vegetables and stuff. Kids, little kids. No child labor law.
Simon, what are we betting this year?
Can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No, that's me. I keep turning off my sound. Sorry.
It's him. You gotta
Oh.
turn off his.
No, I'm saying, Simon, what are we betting this year?
Well, we gotta get to football season first.
Oh, you guys are fantasy football together?
Nope.
No, we got baseball season.
Oh,
Nah, I don't watch baseball.
All right. Yeah, my brother, me and my brother hadn't really been together. When I was in Arkansas, until I got back up here, me and him hadn't really seen each other and been back together since it's been almost 20 years.
oh wow.
But I was down here just chilling. The first time I come down here and I took off my shirt and I had my tank top on. He looked at my damn arm and he was like, "What the fuck is Go Cowboys?"
You're welcome.
I just now explained to him tonight what the whole thing was about. But I won the bet and lost the bet and won the bet.
That's funny.
My brother said, "Don't look like you won the bet to me." Oklahoma State fan, Oklahoma State Cowboys.
Sure.
Man, Jerry Jones has fucked y'all for the season, bro. So don't even think about nothing this year. We'll talk about that closer to August. I can't see the damn chat.
Hold on. Oops. Did that go up?
No. You have company?
My nephew lives here.
Okay. I heard a voice. I'm like, you got company?
No, that he turned on the light, turned it off real quick, but I thought that the light had gone off when he turned it on.
Ah.
So what are you gonna Simon, what are you gonna cook for your mom's thing for Easter? I know you're gonna do something.
I'm probably gonna do briskets and ribs.
You can't go wrong there, buddy.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna have the the celebration of life thing and Easter on the same day?
Yeah, well, my mom's birthday is actually the Friday before Easter.
Yeah, that's right.
So we're going to actually we're gonna get together Friday for our lunch, and then we're gonna get together Sunday.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
You need to
That's
bake.
what's that?
I say you need to bake a cake.
Hey,
Oh,
Robin.
we have a cake coming. One of my nieces is taking care of that.
Robin just popped in. Attaboy is Robin backwards.
Ah, okay.
Hey, Robin.
See on the other phone, I can see it.
Excuse me.
What happened to Lance?
He's asleep.
I'm only like right now, only like 20 minutes from.
You need to go visit.
I need to. Actually, I need. But he don't ever
Okay, yep.
tell that a million times. Gave my phone number. He don't call me. Even though his uncle and my grandfather farmed together. Crazy how you meet somebody like that on here. But yeah, I'll go see him. Oh, quiet.
Yeah, but it's very quiet. Everybody's on the phone. Including
Everybody-
me.
One time I was on the phone just to see what the chat was.
Yeah. In any of the big storms already. It rained here for 2 days, but it moved on to South Texas from here and then flooded the border.
No, nothing here so far.
And then Louisiana had rain, I think yesterday or the day before.
We're supposed to have rain starting, I think, 4 o'clock in the morning till like 7 o'clock at night, but I don't know if it's going to happen still or what.
It was like 82 degrees here today. Overcast.
You're breaking up again.
I said it was like 82 degrees here today. Overcast, but
Yeah, 82 overcast, nice. It takes away some of that intensive heat.
yeah. Well, we ain't had no heat. It's been cold.
It's been muggy the last couple of days. It just rained.
Yeah, because that storm coming through.
Simon, you're in fucking Texas. It's gonna be muggy.
Dude, it rained for 2 days straight, and it's hot.
It's already getting hot down there.
It got to 90 degrees last week.
Oh shit. Where you're by Houston, right?
I'm in San Antonio.
Oh, San Antonio.
I'm south.
Freaking. I guess I ain't gonna make it down to Al's thing unless he retires next month.
Right, Robin? Almost 1 a.m. Technically today, it's almost 1 a.m. They're talking. I'm supposed to get a storm around 2 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, ours is anywhere from 4 a.m. to 7 tomorrow night, or tonight, I should say. I'm like you, technically tonight.
Actually, Lance was in the chat earlier, wasn't he?
I think he was on Al's. I had just joined Al's, and then I said what's up to Des, and she was like, "Hop on yours," because I think it just closed out.
Yeah, I saw your comment.
Man, Des.
Go over. Yeah, sexy Des. Go on over to Simon's.
I thought she was just trying to get the hell rid of me. And it was like, okay, go.
No, we had ended the live. It's like go over there. Now let's see. Moose says it's calling for heavy storms early tonight and tomorrow. Oh boy, up there or down here or all across the Northeast. Well, Central and Northeast. I don't have cable TV, so I don't get to look at any of this kind of stuff.
I ain't supposed to do anything here. Oh, we got chance of storms Monday and Tuesday.
You're in Maryland, right?
Well, right now I'm in Maryland, but I live in DC, which is shit, just 20 minutes up
I
the
used to
road.
live in Annapolis.
You live in Annapolis.
Yeah, I used to live in Annapolis, Maryland. It was so pretty. Love it. You watch Ryan Hall?
Yep.
I gotcha. Sometimes I watch him. Sometimes I watch Mr. Weatherman. Sometimes
Yep.
I watch Max Velocity.
I watch them all.
But sometimes I just want to hear the weather station or my local news, my
Yep.
local weather. But I don't have any of that, so.
I need to start watching the Storm Chasers again. They're probably getting active again.
It's about that time of year.
I just watched your video. A bet is a bet.
What video?
My where I eat the shrimp.
With the shrimp.
Yeah, I got the tattoo live.
Let's see. He was
Like-
on tonight. Yes, I didn't watch yet because I've been at lives. I've been at Gary's live, then Andy's live, then Gary's live, as well as on Al's live at the same time as Gary's, and now I'm over here at Simon's. So I haven't watched. I have like 8. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos waiting for me to watch, plus 2 windows for the live and my Facebook. So I have like 10 windows open right now, 10 tabs open. And I still didn't watch Max Velocity.
All right, Taco.
You want to see my niece? You want to see my little niece?
Yeah, yes.
Nala. Come on, Nala.
Aww,
Nala.
pretty kitty.
Yes, my
Oh, she likes you.
All different colors.
Huh?
She's all different colors.
We call that like money cat.
Pretty girl.
Oh, I'll have like 10 more videos to watch tomorrow, or when I wake up. Actually,
Well, apparently got her from a friend, and the friend didn't take good care of her. And then when he got her, she stayed like locked, just not locked up in the room, but would hide when people were around. Now she's like, she loves everybody. Me. I sit here at night and talk down here, especially if I'm drinking, I'm messed up. I'll sit here, me and the cat will sit here and listen to music and talk all night. It's not crazy.
oh well, I was just looking at my YouTube. Not my YouTube. What is this? Instagram? Yeah, Instagram. And next to this car is a bald eagle on its back, and it's like with the feet and everything. And they think that he hit the power line and caused damage to its wing, and so it's being taken to the rehab. He got all shocked and everything. He's got a droopy wing right now, so they're hoping in rehab that the eagle will be okay. It's like, wow, that sucks.
Hey Simon, is there any boats down there?
You know what?
I want you to get on, like, do me a favor, like, check out a like marketplace around there for some cheap boats.
Boats.
Yeah, boats, like anywhere from $25 to $50, maybe, and under. You know what I mean?
What kind of a boat? So he knows what he's looking for.
You, Des, because you're in Florida. Anything from gifts to I don't know, something where it's not in bad shape. Fishing boats,
Sailboat, motorboat, fishing boat.
fishing boats.
Okay, there you go.
With center consoles or where it's open. I mean, it can have windshield, whatever, and a bow, but like closed bow, but like open in the back. Because man, we're having a hard time finding something up here. As we're trying to start a business.
You thought you said oats?
Huh?
Yeah, no boats.
$1,500 for a boat in Annapolis.
Annapolis, Maryland. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch up here. I mean, but we're looking for something that we don't got to put no money in. Now, he had come across a decent one the other day, and they went down and seen it. He was gonna give him like $2,000 right offhand, and freaking the dude was like, "Oh, it runs," and then got down there, had a hard time keeping the motor running, and it wasn't pissing. You know, if you know what I'm talking about with a boat motor. And when it did, the water pump was working. It was coming up cold, not warm. We don't need a bass fishing boat. We need something we can take out. We're gonna go out like in the bay and mainly crabbing because we're gonna do a bunch of crabbing this year and sell crabs and all that. Trying to start a business, and we just need a small damn boat. I mean, anywhere from 15 or 16 to 24 foot. I'm just saying, Simon, down by where you live and Des where you live, because y'all are both right by the water.
I'm like an hour away from the water. Yeah.
I mean, Simon, you too.
I'm like 3 hours away from the water.
You know, but you know, people have boats.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Let me
Okay.
see.
Randy,
Let me put in here.
Hi.
Hold on. Fishing boats.
What are you looking for?
I need to get a hold of him too, because he probably, well, I don't know.
I wonder if I can give you this link and you can look at it.
If it's Boat Trader, I've already got it.
Here, I want to try to put this in chat and see if you can click on the link or not.
Hold on a second. Simon, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Text Des my phone number. And it's not a weird way for you to get my number. You know what I mean? Then you can just.
Well, I just sent you the link. Oh, you can't do that, can you? I just sent the link.
Oh, Sam, I was telling Simon to text, because I know he's got your number. Tell him to text you my number. And
Yeah. Do you also have a You should have an email on your page, right?
might be that.
All right. Let me scroll up and find you. There's your name.
Or I can.
Go to your
Text.
channel.
He can send it to you.
Yeah, you can do that too. I've just never sent it that way. No, you don't have an email listed. Dagnabbit.
I need to change my whole thing on there too, like my info and all that. I need to change a bunch of it.
If you have his email, Simon, send me that too.
Oh, I think I do have his email.
Yeah,
You
send me
should.
that, and I'll send them my phone number and the link to that to our Facebook marketplace.
I like to text Simon in the middle of the night sometimes when I'm real messed up.
Well,
Don't do that to me because you probably won't get an answer until
Yeah.
the next morning.
I text through his email, so that's why I know he's got an email address.
I thought he just didn't answer.
No
Okay, now,
breathing hard after dark. Des.
hey, now I feel better, Des, because usually I text him and I don't get no answer. Ever. I mean, I text him back and be like, still no answer. And I'm like, this motherfucker, he.
That's funny. All right, I'm gonna send you an email about
If
it.
it's late at night, I usually don't text back, dude. Or I mean, I usually don't reply back.
You never reply back to me, Simon. 8 times. Like, damn Redskins.
Taco.
I got your message, Tim. The link worked. Oh, good.
If you email me or just send it to me, and
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now.
no breathing hard after dark. What?
Yeah, if I give you the phone number and stuff. He's being
NBA
what?
number 2. Oh, no. You heard me. The mood is getting busy.
Oops, get that out of there. Tab.
Text, give NBL my number 2, I guess.
This is getting busy.
See what's going on
Um,
with NBL.
Oh, he ain't the only one.
What's up, Clint?
Here's another one
How are you, honey?
in the middle of the night. And you said you were in bed, sir.
Turn your phone off. My dad turns his phone off at 9:00 at night and turns it back on again at 9:00 in the morning. I go, what happens if there's an emergency? How am I supposed to reach you? You
Yeah.
have it off.
My friend Rick is that way. He turns it off at night, no matter what, and then turns it back on in the morning.
That's just crazy.
I've been forgetting my phone. He just woke up. You just sent me a text like an hour ago. So
Dang, Clint.
Looking at my phone. Oh no. I'm gonna step outside in this phone. I put my finger above the camera.
All right, both are in the email. Just sent it.
you're on your phone right now, Buzz?
Huh?
You're on your phone right now?
Yeah.
All right, because you're gonna get an email, so it might boot you off.
Oh, I got another phone.
Okay.
Oh, bruh, I got 2 phones. Down here in the country with 2 phones, and if I was up in the city, I'd have my 2 laptops, 2 phones.
Oh, did you send me a friend request on Facebook?
Phone, my laptop, my computer.
Did you send me a friend request on Facebook?
Do I need to,
Oh,
No, did you?
Simon? Are you saying I need to go check my email?
No.
Okay.
I'm asking you, did you send me a friend request on Facebook?
I did a while back. That's another thing. Hey, look. If you accept my shit and it gets deleted, I'm about to have to start a whole new Facebook.
Oh,
oh,
I'll just wait.
Oh, I did send you one. Yeah.
oh, that's thanks, Clint.
I'm trying to get her to leave my social media pages alone. Bro, she's been horrible. It's been a bad breakup, man. But, you know, I just deal with it. And I'm probably going to have to start a new damn freaking Facebook. Which I don't want. I had
I
that
was
one.
thankful. My ex-husband, even though he's not really my ex-husband yet, he didn't go that route with me, so I'm thankful for that. I didn't go
No,
that route with him either. I just blocked his butt.
no, she has access. Like she has access to this, to my YouTube. I think she's
That's
left.
good.
I finally figured out how to get her off of it. And like, why you were like blocked and all? I'm like, why are they blocked? I didn't even realize a bunch of people were blocked. And people would be like, I'm blocked. I'm like, I don't know why.
Yeah, when I go live.
Yeah.
When you go live, I can't see. You can't see my comments on my
Yeah,
account. But
there was sometimes I couldn't. I like people were like, "Yeah, Buzz is here," and I'm like, "Buzz is here? How come I don't see him?" But then I would see you in other chats, but certain chats I could not see you at all.
if I go through my my personal account, I'll see them. You can see me, but not through my barbecue channel.
Now, see, it's weird, man. I mean, there was some weird stuff. came to YouTube, but she had a lot of people blocked I didn't even know. Like
Yeah.
MBU, Des, there was a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
Christy, she had,
Jealousy does that to people,
and
or
then
just being a brat.
and then as far as my social media goes, like Facebook, I got off Facebook for a long time, and then when her and I broke up now, and then I got to DC New Year's Eve at 4 o'clock in the morning. New Year's Eve, I got here, and then but it's been so 4 months now going on, and man, she just like plays games. She done found her a new man and this and that. I'm not all about that. You know, I'm up here to live life, have fun, get my life back together.
Yeah,
But
just take it one day at a time for yourself.
she be
That's
calling,
right.
she be calling me though, and I'm like, and
Block her.
all my grills and everything's still in our.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, a lot of grills, Simon. You, I mean, a lot.
Yeah, you
But,
need to get that stuff. You need to get like a moving truck or something. Some people with haulers and just get your stuff out of there.
oh, I'm trying, but I'm on disability too, so it's like, you know,
Just call up some friends and say, hey, let's get my grills and stuff, and we'll figure out, chip in for, I'll make you guys some ribs or something for doing this for me.
yeah. He just said that, but I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, you know, as far as like some of my personal things, like belongings, like stuff from my grandfather's, my dad, stuff that's there, she can mail to me, and I'm like, just fucking keep the rest. Just leave me alone. Funny part is, last week, me and my brother and our buddy, we went down to the beach. We went to Ocean City, Maryland. Des, you live in Annapolis, you know what Ocean City is.
Yeah, I never got to go, but I know where it is. Yeah.
Yeah, we went down to Ocean City and just hung out. And Saturday morning, I'm like kind of nursing a hangover. And my brother's like, get your phone. My phone was ringing. And it was her. She was like, what's it mean when my brake pedal's going to the floor? Sounds like you ain't got no brake fluid. I said, but why are you calling me? You got a new boyfriend. Does he know you're calling me? I'm like,
Right.
she just wants to play games, but I'm over it.
Yeah, it's just gonna take some time. It's trust me, I know. I was married to a cheater and an abuser.
That was the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to come see you. Explain. I thought I'd get a laugh.
So I'm just responding to an email from a friend and deleting all my junk in between.
Who the hell's all in the chat? I gotta look at
We have
this.
Quint, we have Robin,
Who's
we
Annabelle?
have, that's Robin. She's from the homesteading community. She's a sweet friend of mine. And come to my channel, and here's the support Simon on his channel. They cross paths on other channels too. And then we have Love, Moose. He's quiet. Yep, there. See? Here.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now. Who's Annabelle? Annabelle at Good Enough Homestead.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Robin.
Her name is Robin.
Hi, Robin.
If you look at Annabore, break it up. Take the A separate from Robin, and Nabor is Robin backwards. So
Okay.
now Tim's here, and is Munchie Sibby still here?
They were. I think Tim's still here.
Tim's here. Yeah, Tim commented.
That's
I'm
it.
wondering if his lovely lady is here with him still.
Are you?
Robin. Okay, I know how to.
Not sure.
Where are you, Buzz? Are you in here? Let me see. There you are. Oh, let me make you a moderator.
Who, me?
Yeah, so you can click on people's links on their channels. Where are you? There you are. I got you.
Tim. NBL.
There you go. Now you can go to their channels and subscribe to their channels.
Without having to click out. You talked to Lep lately? He's been going live.
Yeah, he's been going out almost every day.
Who?
Did you go?
Leprechaun TV.
Well,
Yep.
He had some wild ass lives.
how
That's
would
really
I have 211 emails here, and I'm always on this cleaning it up
Uh huh.
on my Gmail.
Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. That's Nightbot.
There we go. Yep, Siv is here.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Steven.
It's so early over there. It's like 9 o'clock.
Doesn't matter if you had a long day of work or whatever, or a long day. You know, you end up crashing.
Moderator for this channel. All right.
Oh, okay. Double Dog or Jamie was like, who's Squirrel?
Oh, nice.
I wish it was still over at my cousin's house. He's a little squirrel. Did you see that, Simon?
I don't think so.
It was a week or two ago.
I get an outro from my channel. I gotta learn how to do those when I go to the meetup. I'm bringing my laptop, and Ralph Webb's Web is going to be teaching classes on, teaching me how to edit, because I don't know how to edit videos, and hopefully make an outro as well for my channel.
Well, that's right. It's 10:16, not 9. It's 2
Yeah.
hours.
3 hours for me difference with them.
Yeah, Simon. I was on there. I guess it was 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks. At my cousin's house, just up from Lance's. He's got a squirrel in his whole shed. It's like his man cave, but it's like a squirrel nest. It's all squirrel. And freaking, I mean, you can check him out on TikTok. It's under Jaja the Chihuahua, because he has like a little Chihuahua. It's like almost 20 years old or some shit. But he's got this damn little squirrel that he found, and now his whole life's dedicated to this squirrel. He can't do nothing. He's like Lance's age too, and he reminds me of Lance the way they talk. Like they both got, because they're both from like down there by the water and shit in Maryland. It's crazy.
Oh man,
What?
poor one, huh?
Huh?
I got a request to pour one.
Well, guess what? I pour one.
All right, let me go get my little shot glass, because that's all I'm pouring is one little shot glass.
Or you could pour a little bit like I did, which I usually do, because
I know, but this is tequila. This is not like Panchuco's tequila that I was drinking that's supposed to be sippy. This is more like a swig it back and get it over with. Catch a buzz real quick.
Okay.
Turn off my camera here. You guys don't need to see my big old butt walking away.
You coming? Candace and Candace. Candace.
And then I keep putting dang squirrel in the chat.
Yeah. I know my battery's on. Yeah, we need to go down see Lance. He got all the damn Amish hookups, and my brother wants to get some laying hens and all that. And Lance got like hookups, everything with the damn Amish people.
Yeah. You're gonna get some Amish chickens, huh?
Well, no, they're trying to figure out how much they lay here and there, and then my brothers they got a little bit of land, and he wants to raise quail and do quail eggs, and he wants to do a lot. And Lance probably knows somebody down there's got a damn boat.
You have his number?
Huh?
You have his number?
No, I emailed him mine. He never fucking sends it back. But you know Lance. And you can ask him if you can give it to me. I need it. And you know how Lance said he got that welder and he was like really into wanting to do body work and welding. Well, my cousin, he talked to Lance like just on the live for a minute. But he's, like I said, been a body man for like over 40 years. And he can give Lance some point on welding. I mean, he's not Russ, and wonder Russ ain't been on there. I ain't seen him on anything in a while.
He was on the live on Sunday and Tuesday.
Sunday was when I was getting back from the beach. And Tuesday I didn't do much. I got back from the beach, man. It took me a couple of days to recuperate.
All right. I got lost along the way. Only 5 steps to the kitchen.
Take a long way around or what?
Yeah, I made a pit stop to the ladies' room 10 steps away. Bypass the kitchen. All right, hold on. There we go. All right, Quint.
Y'all remember that movie Golden Child?
Yeah.
Remember when?
Oh, Russ put out a video yesterday, Love said.
He's like,
Cheers.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you guys see it.
Drink.
oh shoot, hold on. I can't.
Where's your beer?
You found them?
Water, and I still have my tequila. I took a sip.
Let's say I didn't see it. Des, I didn't see it.
There.
I didn't see it. Okay.
I haven't drunk it yet. I took a sip, but I still have the rest of it.
Hold on. I've got some.
You said wait a minute, so I'm waiting.
Oh, here it is. Okay. I'll take a drink too. Cheap whiskey, cheap beer, and happy year.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Yep. I had 3 of these last night and it put me to bed, and I didn't get up till 9 in the morning.
I think if I do another shot, it's not going to be a shot. I'm going to be sipping on it.
Oh my goodness. I'll be fucked up.
I had 6 shots last Friday. And a beer chaser.
You know, if I said that my blood sugar was 118 last night. This morning it was exactly at 100.
Oh wow.
Tonight I had the same meal, and I had 2 of these. So we'll see what happens.
Brown?
Yeah, be careful.
It's a bourbon.
Okay.
Special reserve, Weller Special Reserve.
Better than me. I got rock good.
Well, I got Jack in the cupboard over there.
Jack ain't rock good.
That's the worst I got. Actually, I got a bottle of Bacardi rum right next to it.
Well, I won't be seeing this for a while up here because I have a feeling they're going to jack the prices up with the tariffs.
What, tequila? Nah.
Here at the Jose Cuervo Distillery in La Virginia, we're proud to honor the legacy of the man who founded our distillery in the magical town of Tequila, Mexico, Jose Antonio de Cuervo.
We're just getting drunk on a live stream.
Oh yeah, we're having a grand old time.
What's up, Joe?
Hey Joe. 80 proof.
And I know.
It's like that. Well, what kind of shenanigans do we have going on around here? Oh, we got shenanigans. And then we don't.
Just 90 proof.
90 proof?
Yeah.
Freaking Smoking Joe's. What's up, Joe? Am I behind? Because my thing got behind on this.
Tim, I'm going to check out that link, what you were saying.
Are y'all still there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I
But
said
I
I
don't
was,
know if we have. Sorry, go ahead.
sorry. I was saying what's up, Smoking Joe, but my behind on that. What happened?
The thing is, your audio keeps cutting out.
God dang it!
Hmm.
Hold on.
I wish that mid-size SUV was a little bit bigger. It's not quite big enough.
Can y'all hear me now?
I can hear you.
I think my ear. In. So, Des, what kind of tequila are you drinking?
Jose Cuervo, blue agave, the gold.
Can't do tequila.
It's either I'll have either this or a beer or Kahlua Sombrero, Kahlua and milk over ice, shaken, not stirred. Who does that sound like to you? Bond, James Bond. Yeah, no. But I do have the whole bar shaker put away. I haven't used it yet.
Vodka martini, shaken that third.
Yeah, see, okay. So 1 week, 2 days, $679, and that does not. If I pay now, it's $649.86 without insurance. So I have to add insurance for every day. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's 9 days of insurance I have to add to that. So whatever the insurance price is.
Son.
Like I would love to have the van, but the van is like, forget it. $850. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I was talking. He was on my live last night, Quint. I was 6 hours live last night. Hey, Angie.
Angie.
We were 6 hours last night live, and he was up on the live with me for 2.5 hours. We're gonna hook up, all of us, that's gonna be there on Thursday, and hang out and have a what is it? A bourbon bar, a non-smoking bourbon bar going on.
Angie, where's Lep? I know you talked to him today somehow. Or Ken.
He's probably passed out by now.
Who's that?
Yep.
Yeah. He been driving.
What?
I say he drives that truck, so I mean I don't know what his work week looks like. It's tomorrow's Sunday, so
Well, usually the weekends are busy for him too. So
he stays busy by himself anyways with the bowling and hanging out at concerts and going here and there and visiting all the bars, and he stays busy, little apricot. If that makes sense. Busy. If that makes sense. I find it funny. Me and him got the same name and same age and crazy. Like the same shit. MBL still ain't answered my question. Shit.
So I'm just checking my email.
Okay, that just now, even though I said her name already. Hi, Angie. Because I see it in the thing. That was up.
Hey, Lance. I'm back, fuckers.
from where?
Do what?
Go at 1 a.m.
Did you just say, hey, Lance?
Yep, right here.
Yep.
I'm the Ah, my dude. Lance, what up? I need to get a hold of you. Lance, I need you to write down my phone number.
I can send it to him.
Huh?
I can send it to him.
How many, hey, Twan, how many beer cakes you got down there? Maybe, okay. Are they all yours? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, that Vico stuff. I'm turning them into crack cook. And I need Lance to hook me up with the guy that's gonna, or Lance to tell me how the guy, because he's got one. Simon, you remember when Lance took the beer egg and had a crab cooker made out of it and then they steamed the crab with it?
I work with what? I work with the Amish Monday morning. Oh, okay. I asked about the eggs.
Eggs. I need about the eggs and I need to talk to him about a bunch of stuff.
He's asking you about the squirrel.
About the squirrel.
Chickens.
I need to get with him because he's got that. I want to see what it took to make the crab cooker out of the beer cake. Because my brother's got a bunch of beer cakes. We can sell them, like make cookers. And yeah, I'm not saying
What?
Sorry, I was just reading something.
everybody got quiet.
Yeah, Lance says he'll call you tomorrow.
I'm he was saying something. You, yeah, someone call me tomorrow, late in the afternoon. Oh, this is about to die. Yeah, guys, I gotta go. My phone's about to die.
Okay.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Take care, Buzz.
I'll see you guys later.
See you later.
Adios.
Yeah, I think that one shot was enough for me. I'm cutting myself off for tonight. I'm feeling it all the way up in my eyes.
You just had one shot.
Uh-huh. I'm afraid if I do another shot, I'll be like, and then just fall off my head onto the floor. The kids will look over going, oh, great. We can't come down because she's got the camera still going.
If that happens, I'll just do this. Here you go. Nope. Actually, I'll do that one.
Quint, I did a 6 hour. I got off of my live last night at 2:15, 2:10. 6 hour live. I went to my bed. I crashed. Woke up 3 times. Got up about 8 o'clock in the morning. Had some coffee. I had a bagel. That was hard to do on my own. And then sat here in my chair and dozed on and off all day at my desk. Oh my gosh. Panchuka and I were having drinks. No, he was having drinks last night. I was not. I was having water and 1 beer. I had 7 shots last Friday. A week ago, yesterday.
Ooh, no one burned.
But I can feel it in my eyes tonight. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Perdóname, por favor.
Huh?
Excuse me, please.
Oh.
I'm yawning. I'm not dead, Tim. I just remembered the other phone. Yeah, Angie, I'm having Jose Cuervo. Yes, I'm drinking. Well, I just started drinking like 2 minutes ago. No.
Oh, this was number 2 for the night, so. Uh-oh.
Woody Tucker. Yes, I know, and it was really good. Yeah, I was slurring my words and everything last Friday. That was real good, Woody. Wink, wink.
All we need is bad elves to show up.
Huh?
All we need is bad elves to show up.
All right, let's see. I was lucky. I did not wake up with a hangover.
What?
I'm already getting tongue-tied. What's up with this? I've only had one shot.
Yeah, you need to fix it up.
I need to pick it up, huh?
Nope, you need the second one to fix it.
Yeah, I'll do it for you. Woody's here, Quinn's here, you're here, Buzz is here, Love, Tim, Zibby, Moose, if you're still here, Angie, and Robin. Cheers, y'all.
Well, my numbers went up.
Woo! Des is on Savage Live. She's getting drunk on some tequila. Let's go watch. I was good, huh? Okay. I behaved myself. I'm glad. Don't make me.
All right, that's number 2.
That didn't hurt as much as the first one.
Well, that's always the case.
That's the first one is like,
That third one, you're not gonna feel at all.
oh, I felt that one, but not as bad as the first one. I started to get a little more mild now. Hey, DJ. 2. That was number 2. How many has she had? Dos. Solo dos. Only 2. I'm being good. I've got, I don't know. Woody's here. I don't know if I'm being good. He's twisting my arm. He's twisting his bird feather arm wing is twisting my arm.
I can almost recreate the picture from last night.
I'm sorry?
I can almost recreate the picture from last night. Taco's right here asleep.
I only had one last night.
Look.
One beer. Look at this. Look at this, baby. It's sleeping in your hand. Your
Yes,
hand is his pillow.
Well, I can't move now.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yes, Mickey Mouse. I quit nicotine for alcohol. That's not good. Everybody's like, don't smoke. My doctor's happy. She's like, good for you. It's about time. I'm like, no, I'm dreaming too much of having a cigarette. Nah. Hey, you drink 80, 90% proof alcohol and tell me how you feel after.
You should get DJ drunk on one night.
And not just 1 or 2 shots. Like 3, 4, 5, 7.
Well, it depends how many you'll take. We don't know.
Right. DJ wouldn't have 1. I already know DJ. Like crap. Lance is like crap. It feels like crap, exactly. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I was going to do something. What was I going to do? Oh, I know what I was doing. We're at 71 degrees by what's her name over here? Trust me, Woody. I would have loved to. I've got 2 backs sitting here staring at me. But everybody's telling me, no, you've stopped this long. Don't start. So. Ah. A craft beer for DJ. The evil laugh starts going. I'm gonna have to have my daughter come down later, and hopefully she's still awake, and wrap my legs. Otherwise, bandages are gonna be sitting at the bottom of the bed when I get up in the morning. I'm in Southern California near Ontario, California. Because I was saying, they can't be Canada. Because that's way south. It's a good thing I'm not going to the meetup. Yeah, it's a good thing, DJ. You've been hanging out with Panchuco having some bourbon. Woody Pecker, a drunk DJ would make me well. That would be a first. I've never seen DJ drunk, so. Yeah, Buzz, welcome to our world.
Go to
To a
bed, dude.
little extra
Just go to bed.
Yeah, just get say hi to the porcelain goddess if you have to, and if you don't have to, drink a lot of water and go to sleep. That's why I'm having water with my tequila. I never will, and I mean never. I already knew that, DJ.
We'll see about that. Hi, Taco.
I still love that shirt you're wearing. It's one of my favorite shirts. The evil and the good Spock. Did you see my cover story, my cover picture I had one time? For the crosswalk? It had Spock's, I can't do it, but Spock's, there we go. It's really bad, but it had Spock's, the hand signal.
Yeah.
I have my two fingers moving forward. It's like,
Before the surgery, my hands were like this,
yeah,
forward like that.
yeah.
Woo, balloons.
Woo, the balloons. Oh, I'm just fine thinking about too much. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not good when you drink alcohol. all that crap coming back in your head. I know that much. I was just looking to see how long I was married, even though I haven't been with them for half of the marriage, or more than half of the marriage. And 30 years married, 34 years I've known him, and 15 years living in a separate state, and legally as husband and wife in the same bed from 95 to 2002. So I'm like, yeah, I've been thinking a lot of stuff too, Buzz. Trust me. That's one of the things I can't wait to go to Texas. Fill out those damn divorce papers. Get them filled out with Jamie's help and take them and drop them off at the courthouse when I get back. That happens, I'll be excited. I'll have my divorce going through, my townhouse paid off, and I'll be 62 all in 1 year. 3 big milestones.
One big party.
And 1 big party. You darn tootin'. I'll make sure. Wait a minute. Where's November? What day does November 12th fall on this year? I'm off on the 11th. So let me see.
It is a Tuesday.
It falls on a Wednesday. freaking kidding me? No, November 12th is on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
So, and I have to go back to the cottage on the 13th. No, I might ask for that day off. Then I'll just have to go there one day. Ask for that day off paid. Take it as a paid day. Not that I get paid, but it's for my car and the insurance and gas on the car.
Just tell other moms not to have a baby that day.
Right? Well, I run the desk, so I'm the one that makes all the appointments, takes the money, sets up the ultrasound appointments. So I have to do all that stuff and sweet talk all the mamas when they come in and get to hold their babies when they're in with the midwife if they're newborns.
Yep.
They get nowhere to watch the babies.
Like to them all, you have to wait for 1 week. So keep it in for 1 week.
If I can get that Wednesday off, I'll be off. I just have to go in on Monday. I mean, I'll get the Thursday off. I'll just have to go in on Monday, and I'm off the rest of the week because we're closed on Tuesday due to Veterans Day. So, or I'll see if I can switch with my daughter. She does Thursday. I take her Tuesday. I'll get that at the towards the car insurance and stuff, and then she can get paid for Thursday. That's what I'll do. I'll see if she'll take Thursday. We're swapping this week. I'll get paid the holiday. There's gas for the car. So yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do, and celebrate my party, my townhouse being paid off, and see where I am on the divorce. Yeah, I volunteer at a birthing center. My cousin's a midwife. She owns the business. The property is her mother-in-law's. So they didn't want to sell it to her. They want to keep it in the family. And the family's like, no, sell it to Layla. It's like, no, you can get a lot of money for this property. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Because the center of town, Midtown, where it's like all the good businesses are. So they know they can get the money for it. Or turn it in, or have that house torn down. You leaving us, Quinn? Love you. Or have it turned into townhouses.
My mom owned my grandmother's house in Mexico, and she had willed that to my sister. So my sisters own that house now. So they're gonna end up selling it to, I think, one of my cousins.
Okay. And the house that you're in now, was that your mom's or yours, or how did that go?
Both. I was already on the deed, so now it's fine.
Okay. Cool. I always wanted to know something like that because you're living there. Mom passed away, rest her soul. So it's like, what happens to the house? Is it her house, your house?
No, back like 20 years ago, probably longer now, we got a loan to get the central air installed in the house, but she didn't qualify by herself, so they used me for my credit, right? But I had to be on the house note. Back then, we were still paying it off, and so they put me on the house note, and when we paid off the loan for the AC work, the house stayed because the loan company had it where it was my mother, myself, and the company on the lease or on the deed. And once that was paid off, they got themselves off of it, and it was just my mom and I. But they were making sure we were going to pay off the loan.
That's scary when you got the loan people on that with you because they could turn around and just be like, wait.
Yep. Nope.
That's super scary.
Yep. But we never missed a payment, and we actually ended up paying it early.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
There was a
Quint
very
wants to know
small
what's
life insurance, Quint, very small. We used it to pay most of the funeral expenses, but we
Plus
were
the
short a
donation.
little bit. Yeah, we were short a little bit. Hold on, let me watch this real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, I've got a buzz, y'all. Whoo! You guys are bad influences. You're just twisting my arm just a little to the left and a little to the right.
Lance is watching us.
Yeah, Lance said he would be. He's lurking.
He's playing with his fish.
Oh, thanks, Quinn.
So we used my mom's life insurance to cover most of the funeral expenses, and then she did have a prearranged like funeral for like the coffins and the burial, so we didn't have to pay much for that. The only thing that we ended up paying for was the headstone. But my sister and I are gonna split that up 4 ways.
Okay.
Yeah, you did. You
Yeah,
gave me a pretty hefty donation, sir.
Quinn's amazing when it comes to his YouTube family.
You know, that was a text, Lance.
There's not many good ones. He's one of the good ones. That's for sure.
Yep.
I try to help with as little money that I have. If I can donate $10, $20, $30, $50, I do. I mean, I try to help you and Rick and
then, like a lot of my friends, what they ended up doing is just they just brought me cash here to the house.
yeah, which is better because it doesn't have to go through and wait for it. And
They either gave me like Cash App or they just brought it here to the house.
Yeah,
They didn't want to pay the fee for like GoFundMe because they take a little bite off of it at the front end and at the end.
yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I should have asked you about that too, and also with the kitchen as well.
Yeah. So the kitchen is gonna get done. Gotta get a hold of my sisters, see when they want to get everything together. You know, so
Oh, cool! You're gonna get your kitchen. That's awesome.
is that the one you just showed me, Lance? I think it is.
Raphael, catfish.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's a Ninja Turtle catfish.
Yep, I love it. Which color does Raphael have?
I think he was the red one. I think.
Hold on, I gotta look this up now. Raphael turtle. Yep, red one. And notable aliases: Raffaello, Ralph, Raphael, 1987.
Oh, that was spotted. Okay. Like I knew. I mean, I saw spots of it. Didn't know if you were referring to that or the one you sent me. But you can hear us in the background of his video.
That's funny. I'm looking at the catfish now, actually. The striped Raphael catfish. Yep, striped. Pretty cool looking. Really cool looking, actually.
And it's a catfish, so you can fry it later in life.
What's those other fish? They're like small, but they have the long feelers, or I call them feelers, antennas. They're like, they don't get that big. This thing is some big.
I mean, it's probably some sort of catfish.
No, it's a fish, but it's a freshwater fish, and they say about this big. It's like something you would get at the fish store or Walmart. They have them in the tanks, and they've got the long.
Could be one of the sharks. Those little sharks.
No, let's see. Um, let's see. Lance is laughing over there. This girl knows nothing about fish. Um,
There you go.
aw.
Wheels. Yep. My niece's little boy. That's what he liked when he was real little. So
I had a Hot Wheel truck
when I
with a loop.
stay in Christmas for like 2 years in a row. That's all he wanted was cars for the track or more track.
I had the whole loop thing. I liked Hot Wheels, and I had the one with the guns and the wire.
Yeah.
And so I had it, and it zoomed around the Crazy 8 and everything. That was mine also. Hey, Colbs, long time no see.
Cool. What's up, buddy?
I think Colby in like weeks. But yeah, those are fun. I gotta keep you awake, Quint. Hey, Moose, welcome back. I got you, Colbs.
Oh, so did I, sir. So
I
did
always say personal life and family life comes first before YouTube. But just let us know, you're going to be gone for a little while, so we don't have to worry about you at the same time. Because I was just saying the other day, I forget who I was talking to. I'm like, I haven't seen Colby in a while.
You're right.
Yeah, this was the 70s though, because I was living in St. Thomas in 1972. No, that's when my stepmother got married. It was 72, so it was before 72. It was a racetrack and everything with the guns. Hey, Colby, how are you?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Good. It's my youngest baby, my little nephew. I gotta make sure he's okay.
Check out what Taco got into the other day.
Oh, your Matchbox cars?
All 4 of them.
Oh man. Yeah, I grew up with Hot Wheels and Matchbox.
In
How's
fact,
Aiden feeling after his surgery?
How is Eddie doing?
Yeah. Hey, Moose.
He's doing good. I mean, he's not taking any medicine, no pain pills at all. None. That blows my mind.
Yeah.
Johnny Lightning, that sounds familiar.
Johnny Lightning. That was in the 80s, wasn't it, or 90s?
How you doing, Simon?
I'm good.
That's good.
Johnny Lightning. Now you have me Googling, looking up Johnny Lightning.
Y'all getting some rain, Diz?
Not yet.
So this little car was one of those Chase Rare cards that were like 1 in 100 or whatever they were in the packages. So I actually collect Hot Wheels a few years ago, and I don't know how he ended up finding this. This was still in the package when I had him stored, so I don't know how he got it.
That's scary. The dog
Oh.
said your Matchbox guy.
So I don't know how much they're worth. I don't think they're worth a whole lot, but they're worth more than the regular.
I wore you out last night. That means you were lurking for my whole 6-hour live.
Yeah, he's one of the best lurkers ever.
Yeah, no kidding. My grandbaby's good. I showed him at the beginning of the live. My grandson is he's getting big. He's absolutely adorable. Oh, he's so cute.
So it's Quint, Panchuco, and Chuck Niners Barbecue. Those 3 guys are
And outdoor with Big Matt too.
Big Matt with you though, right?
Coyote.
How long till you leave to go to Operation Revenue?
A week from this coming Wednesday.
Have fun.
Oh, I plan on it. My first time going to Louisiana, going to Texas. I already have like things I want to see while I'm in Texas. I want to find IKEA while I'm there. Ollie's, Bucky's, a good someplace decent to have um, barbecue and steak. And then I also want to hit. There's something else I want. Oh, Genghis Grill. I want to go to as well because they closed ours here. So I want to see how it's changed since it was open. Since we had left here. I
Yeah.
love that place. That was like my favorite place to go to for my birthday, and outside of my birthday. But that was my favorite place to go for my birthday.
All right.
So hopefully, it hasn't changed so much since the last time I was at one, which was like what 5 years ago or something, 4 or 5 years ago.
One of the like Chinese buffets that I go to here
Yeah,
has one of those Mongolian grills in the back. You can grab all the food that you want, and they'll cook it for you on that big round grill.
they had a small one here, but they closed down that place. Remember, people are crazy. Yeah, I need to remember that. But thankfully, I got everybody's phone number on my phone. What was I say? Was they closed down the one place that had it, and then there was another place I used to go to called One Fresh One Up or One Fresh Up, and they ended up closing that and putting in a Magoo's Chicken Place, another chicken shop like we need on Monroe, or in this freaking town for that matter. Um, so there's like no place to go for a good stir fry like that, and it just totally bums me out. It's like one of my. I'd go to the buffet and stack my bowl full of like carrots and meat and broccoli and chicken snap peas and all that stuff that I love, and then they would bring it with the rice.
Yeah.
No,
Never been to the Ponderosa. I've been to Texas Roadhouse here, and Longhorn here, and I'm trying to remember like years ago. What was that place you used to go into, and you could they would give you peanuts, and you'd have the peanuts and throw them on the ground. Do you remember? This was back like in the 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s, somewhere back then.
It's not called Logan's, is it?
No,
oh, Logan's Roadhouse.
no, it wasn't a steak. It had steak there, but it wasn't a steakhouse. It was something else.
I know the Logan's Steakhouse here serve you peanuts, and they're like all over the floor.
We threw. Okay, let's see. Past restaurant where you threw peanuts on the floor. Let's see. Ground round.
Never heard of that.
Round. Yeah. It was great. It was like it had it was family atmosphere. I never saw Bingo the Clown, so I don't know where that came from.
The Sizzler.
That's it. Yeah, we were talking about this one time too. This was the ground round was 80s and 90s, and we were talking about this at one time. Like, whatever happened to this place? It was so cool. You'd go in there and just have like peanuts in the center, and you just eat and then throw the shells on the ground.
Must have been like a regional place. I've never heard of it.
Maybe. Yeah, he lives in the Northeast, so. But yeah, it was like one of our favorite places to go to. While Texas Roadhouse also has a similar tradition of serving peanuts and allowing customers to throw the shells on the floor, they have since changed the policy and now discourage this practice. They used to throw shells on the floor at Texas Roadhouse. Huh.
Did not know that.
But there was just something about this place. It was just really fun to go to. And we used to just throw the peanuts on the ground, the shells. Do I know why they did that? No. Why? Probably to absorb all the liquor if it gets spilled on the floor.
And all the barf and everything else.
That too. It oiled the floor. Ah, okay. I was thinking like it absorbed like the liquor or the water, the kids spilling something over, something like that. Because it was a sit-down restaurant, so. there was just something about that place that I loved going to. And for the longest time, I couldn't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I see here, Logan Steakhouse. There's a bucket, but that wasn't the place.
Yeah, when I went to Logan's about 6 years ago, yeah, they seat you at your table and give you a bucket of peanuts.
It reminds me a little bit of Five Guys, where you get a little thing and you go and you get the peanuts and you can sit at the table while you're waiting for the food. They have that also, but I don't
Have
think
you
it's
ever
rounds. But go ahead.
have you ever ate at a Crystal's?
No,
It's nasty.
that's good to know. I won't be stopping there. Old Honky Tonks, that's some of the greatest spots. Yeah, there's some places that's like word of mouth. It's like it could be somewhere, in the back somewhere that's got really good food. Even some gas stations have like little restaurants in them that are really good. I'm just afraid when I go there, though. I mean, I gained a lot of weight since my disability, but I'm afraid I'm going to be around you all with the drinking and the alcohol and the good food, and I'm going to be like, just roll me over there. I better hit this damn lottery. I bought 3 tickets for it.
What's the lottery at?
I need to hire a chef that can cook healthy, and a driver, and somebody that likes to clean houses. I'll be good to go.
Hey, I like to clean.
Yeah, no, my house needs like good dusting, the ceiling fans. Actually, I would give this house to a friend of mine and have a house built. Shot. Simon, get her drunk live. All right, Quint. I'll do a shot for you since you're working on the Hot Wheels for your grandbabies.
You better be working on those Hot Wheels.
Oh, he's just waiting for me to do shots. Let's see how drunk we can get Duz. Shot number 3.
Salute.
Hold on, I haven't gotten there yet. I got to close my bottle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my Lord have mercy.
Salute.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Good night, Jay.
Good night, Civic. Oh.
Is that strong?
Oh, yeah, 80 proof, dude. I'm right here on the bottle.
Dang.
Is that Fireball? Where is that?
Tequila.
Ah. You gonna say me a shot?
I had 7 shots last week. I've had 3 today.
You gonna say me one?
Save you a shot? Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Hey, you can have
Well,
it.
good night, Tim. Good night, Sydney. You guys take good care, and I'll see you tomorrow night on the Squirrel.
I don't really drink anymore, so you can have it.
My drinking usually is Friday nights, but I'm hanging out with some guys. They're bad influence. They're a fun influence, but they're a bad influence. And she growls. Roar. Purr.
It has been a while since I've been on here.
Good night, kids. I love it. We're called kids. I'll take it at 62, 61 and a half.
Good night, Tim.
You notice that 61? No, that's not even 61 and a half yet. I think that's November. I mean, June. 61 and a half. Let's see. December, January, February, March, April, May. No, May. 6.5. I'll be 61 and a half years old in May.
I'll be 55 years old in May.
I'll be 24 in December.
New Year's Eve. That one right there.
Yup. Almost January 1st.
I can't wait till if I know you next year to say, hey, how does it feel to be a quarter of a century?
Oh, God.
Y'all still living with wives over there? Jeez.
Oh my gosh, Moose. You had snow, then it was nothing, and now you're getting ice.
Holy
Oh,
guacamole.
He lives up in New York.
Ah,
Moose, is it over by the Great Lakes side of the state that you live at? I'm trying to remember what part of the state he lives on. Wait a minute. Quint, you leaving?
everybody's just leaving.
Hey! You
Pays
had
for
me
horses.
drinking shots, and now you're leaving. Did you finish the track?
He's like, yeah, bye.
Bye. Bye.
Pays for horses, Des.
Oh, I know. But still,
Dang, Moose. You old enough to be my dad.
Look at Quentin. Thank you, sir.
Moose is the same age as me. Be nice.
You old enough to be my mom.
I know. Aw, Quint, that's so sweet.
Oh.
Yeah, Moose is what? He's a March baby? No, he's an April baby. So what is he
Already-
still here? We appreciate you still being here, Buzz. Hanging on so as long as you have been. Let's see. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, right? You're 8 months older than me.
Woo! Quint.
Quint does that. That's for darn sure.
Holy crap. 50.
Let's see. Yeah.
Cajun Coin Hunter got one. Katie's
You got one? Oh, nice.
the Preppers.
Quint, I'm alive.
Numismatic. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of people.
Wow. Natasha, Skipper,
Eric,
Ian,
Eric's Barbecue, Mile High Guy.
Robin,
Perpetual Platypus, I don't know who that is.
Platypussy, Lock Mob Garage.
Tim,
We have Robin,
Kill It and Grill It, I don't know who that is.
Joe, Quint,
Hope's got one. Yankee
Tony.
Candle, Hope Joe.
Tony, Buzzed, Teresa, Carol from the Rambling Peach. She's going to be there at the live.
Jamie,
Joe,
not
Derek.
for nothing. Rob,
Oh,
Pest
wow.
Hunter Outdoors.
Drew Lenz is awesome. I love Drew. Let's see.
3 Acres Koi Farm.
Grill It. Civi got one.
Drew's Lens, I don't know who that is.
Who?
Drew's Lens.
Drew Lenz is really cool. He's part of the homesteading community, and
Okay.
he's got a heart of gold. Let me tell you, him and his beautiful like girlfriend, they're unbelievable. They help so many people in Arkansas in their community.
Rambling Peach got one.
Sweet Acres Koi, nice.
Buddy
Jamie-
Tony got one.
Jamie got one. Ginger got one. Rob got one. Heather got one. Jason got one. Tim says, thank you. Tim got one. Our name is Tim and that group. And Colby got one. Holy moly. That's awesome.
Thank you, Quint.
Thank you.
You're awesome, Quint.
Where's DJ? I feel like I ain't seen him in
He
forever.
was in here a little bit ago.
Yeah, he was here like an hour ago.
Yeah.
But I'm alive. I've been all right. Just been dealing with issues outside of YouTube. So
Well, I'm glad to see you here.
thank you. We'll talk more about it in private.
Yep, just email me. Oh my God, have mercy. Have mercy. Every time I say have mercy, all I think of is Uncle Jesse from
Yeah.
Full House.
yes.
I love that show.
But I fell in love with him when he was on General Hospital as Blackie.
When you said Uncle Jesse, I was thinking of the Uncle Jesse from the Dukes of Hazzard. You never said that.
No.
How
I've been given
rude.
a second in life. Aw. That's awesome. Two
How
fish
rude.
people, Leanne says. Ah.
You got it, dude.
You got it, dude.
Or how rude.
Oh yeah, I like that one. How rude. Stephanie.
Yeah,
That's Stephanie for sure.
it is.
And then the twins were like, how rude. No, that
Nikki.
was not Stephanie, wasn't it?
Stephanie is one of the sisters.
No, I know. But which one said how rude? Was it the twins? Or
It
was
was Stephanie.
Yeah, okay.
It was Stephanie.
And then the other one, the dude one,
That was a little girl.
the little girls, the littlest one, the
I think so.
Yeah, I was trying to remember that.
It's been a long time since I've seen the show, so it's like
Same.
I know. That's what I'm trying. I didn't watch it all the time, but I was trying to remember, like, because those were like big lines that it was like one of those lines that you always remember. But it's like then they're trying to remember like who was the one that said the line, and I know it was Stephanie for how rude. You got it, dude. I think those were definitely the twins, the babies.
yeah, that's one of the little girls.
Now that I'm like thinking about it and saying it that way, yeah, it was the babies, the twins, not the twin boys. It was the girls that they switched in and out.
Yep.
Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Yeah. They grew up looking like anorexic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were real skinny.
Yeah.
I just started watching Young Sheldon a couple weeks back.
Yeah, I don't watch that show. And then I wasn't into that, and I wasn't into the older Sheldon either.
The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. Yeah, Quint is the biggest supporter ever.
George Lopez was really good.
What?
George Lopez, the series.
Yeah, I didn't watch that either. There's a lot of shit I didn't watch. I wasn't into like the comedy of the 80s, the 70s and 80s and early 90s is what I liked. I didn't like it after that because I didn't find it funny anymore.
My granddaddy loved Two and a Half.
Comedy was already used,
Good night,
Yeah.
Moose.
Okay, Moose, you sleep well, hon.
Later, Moose.
And be careful of the ice, okay? Make sure you got an extra blanket on the bed in case you lose power. I always worry about people being in the Northeast. I watch a lot of like cop shows. Well, not really cop shows, but I don't know. I didn't watch a lot of comedy in the mid '90s and on because I didn't find it funny anymore.
Right. Man.
I mean, I stopped watching Saturday Night Live after Rosanna Dana, Gilda Radner died. You know, the whole like Steve Martin, Martin Short, and that whole crew. I watch a little of Mama's Family.
Yeah.
I was more into like Carol Burnett and the Carol Burnett Show. That
Two and a
was
Half Men was funny.
Huh?
2.5 Men was funny.
Yeah, I watched it. Well, I watched some of that. I didn't watch it all of it. Cheers was one of my shows that I watched. You feel, yeah. It's like when you watch comedy from like the 70s and 80s and the early 90s, then it starts becoming like recycled stuff and it's not funny anymore. Or they have a comedian they think is funny that's not funny. And it's just like, no. It's like I can't even watch Will Ferrell. I don't find him funny at all.
I don't find Adam Sandler funny either anymore.
I think there was like maybe one or two things that Adam Sandler did that was funny. Same with his buddy Rob Schneider, the one from The Waterboy.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do it. I don't think he's funny either. But then I watched Jim Carrey because I watched him in Living Color, and then I watched him in The Pet Detective and Mask. and I think he's hysterical. Robin Williams, he was another one I thought was amazing. I watched him start his career on Happy Days and became Work from Ork, and then watched all of his movies. Well, not all of his movies. I watched Good Morning Vietnam when he was the radio host. Oh, he was so good.
Didn't Robin Williams take his own life?
Yes.
Yeah. Depression. He was battling depression. Even though he was funny for the rest of us, he was fighting a lot of demons emotionally.
Wow.
Yeah. Jumanji, I loved him in Jumanji.
That was good.
Yeah. So it's like certain comedians are like really funny, then certain comedians just like should not be a comedian because they're just not funny.
Kevin James is okay.
Who?
Kevin James, aka Mall Cop.
Never watched it. I told you, there's a lot of people. It's like, like Will Smith, I thought was great on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and then I watched a bunch of his movies where it was more on the serious side than it was on the comedy side. So I don't consider him like a comedian. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Compared to the other people. Mork and Mindy show, yeah, Mork from Mork. I love Mork from Mork.
I'm surprised Dick Van Dyke is still alive.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
That man is old.
Did you ever watch? There's a YouTube video out of Coldplay and Dick Van Dyke. You got to find it, Dick Van Dyke and Coldplay. And at the end, it's got his whole entire family.
I'll have to check it out.
And Coldplay sings, and there's Dick Van Dyke barefoot doing a little shuffle dance on the floor. Him and his wife are always dancing and stuff. She's a lot younger, of course, and she tries to keep him young and active and moving around. But he's got his whole family in front of him. You know, his children, his grandchildren, his great grandchildren.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that awesome, Buzz? It was just such a good thing.
Like, that man is old.
Yeah, I think he's like 98, 99.
I can check.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a long life.
very long life. I mean, I've been watching him since like
He's 99.
the Dick Van Dyke Show. He's 99. The Dick Van Dyke Show, Mary Poppins, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I mean, I've been watching him that long. And then he was a doctor who would solve mysteries and stuff. I forgot what the name of the show was. He did that back in the 90s, I think. His son is also an actor. One of his kids is also an actor. I think they were acting together on the same show. Yeah, there's just something about Dick Van Dyke. I mean, as old as he is, and he's still shuffling around and doing his thing and smiling, that big old smile of his.
Yep.
It just blows my mind. It's like kind of like Betty White. You know, Betty White. Everybody loves Betty White. It was just pure and simple. There was something about Betty White as a female, and there's just something about 99, and there's something about Dick Van Dyke that everybody just loves about him. I don't know. Sentiment, I don't know what it is, but there's just something about him. Yeah, it's 99 years old and still smiling, shuffling around, dancing his little strutting dance. I love him. I think his wife is like in her 50s or something.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dirty old man.
Or maybe 60s, but yeah, he married her young. That's like Tony Danza from The Odd Couple. Tony was in his 70s. You crushed on Laura? Yeah, I can believe that. Mary Tyler Moore was amazing. I used to watch that show and Mary Tyler Moore. Van Dyke and Mary Tyler Moore. Where was it? Shoot. You interrupted me. Now I forgot what I was going to say. What I was talking about.
It's the booze.
I hate that. Lost. I just dropped my train of thought. Gone.
Squirrel.
Squirreled. But I squirreled and lost a brain. I lost the last brain cell that I have left on that one. Either that or it's just numb and sleeping from the tequila.
Actually, just rewind the live for about a minute or so.
Yeah, but it won't bring up what I was trying to say because I didn't get the whole thing out, so I don't know what I was going to say. That I do remember. I hate when I do that. It's the worst feeling ever.
Yeah, don't call me in 2 hours. Like, oh yeah.
No, I won't. I won't wake you up. Trust me, I will not. That's one
like-
thing I do not do.
I just remember what I was going to tell you.
Hey, I'll text you. I'll text you in the morning, like 10 or 11 in the morning. Hey, remember when that thing I dropped and I couldn't figure out what it was that I was talking about? Yeah.
Anyways, I'm finna hit the hay.
All right, good night. I'm going to call it in a bit.
Aw, drunken YouTube is great, especially when Des is involved. I talk about nonsense. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Y'all have a good night.
Toby?
I'm off to bed.
Okay, sleep well, hon.
I will. Te amo.
Bye.
Te amo también. I'm Auntie Des to him.
Auntie Des.
Auntie Des. And he's still up here. Let's boot him down. Shoo. He jumped. He's gone.
Actually, he's right here, but
Oh. Why? Okay. Buzz, tell me about that. Drunken YouTube is great, especially with Des.
there I kicked him. Me?
I'm not drunk. I'm just buzzed. I got a nice little buzz going.
my little niece challenged me to I guess a drinking contest. She said she could outdrink me. I'm like, no, you can't. You're too little. So sometime soon, her and I are gonna start drinking.
Sorry, I got a really sweet message.
Good night, Quint.
How did you know? You're just saying, okay, I gotcha. Well, I'm glad I can make you all smile and have fun. That's the most important thing.
Oh,
Like that though. Like if you guys knew me when I was working at the counter at Dunkin' Donuts for like 8 years, if your car pulled up and you were my regular client coming in the door, and I took care of you each day, your coffee would be on the counter before you even got out of the door, or whatever you have for breakfast, your favorite donut, whatever it is, would be sitting there waiting for you. And I'd always make sure that you came in when you weren't coming in with a smile, you at least left with a smile. That's just how I was. I was like the meter greeter. I was better than a Walmart meter greeter. Let's just put it that way.
oh, the Walmart greeters don't do crap now.
Some of them are pretty good. There's a couple in our area, depending on the store, we'll have that are really nice. If you smile and you say hi and all that kind of stuff, and you try to, like, the way I talk with you all is the way I talk with them. They'll give me the hi, have a beautiful day, blah blah blah, and I'll say it back to them and make them feel like they're very important, because we're all important one way or another. So yeah, that's just me though. That's just my personality. I always try to make everybody feel like they're wanted, they're welcomed, they're special, because I want to be treated the same way. If you're having a bad day, I want to make sure that you leave in a good mood, or go to bed or whatever. You're in a good mood. So I think that's what I was put here for, to make you all happy.
Happy.
Happy. No, I just hope I'm not annoying. Pretty soon I'll be seeing blocked. We don't want you anymore. Get out. Oh my goodness. Now that it's quiet, just saying. And we got 7 amazing people that are hanging out this long. And I'm one of them because I'm on 2 windows.
I'm very sad, actually.
16
Back down.
thumbs up. That's awesome.
I think I'm gonna go and call it a night because I gotta go do this all over again tomorrow.
Who's ready for a party?
Hmm.
Not me. Not like last night. I'm actually up 36 minutes past last night.
Yep.
No, actually 20 minutes past last night.
Oh, yeah, look, it's 1:30. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2:36 here.
All right. I'm gonna call it. Y'all have a good night. See you in a few more hours on Lance's Live.
Oh yeah, we'll see then. And don't forget also Munchie's on tomorrow night too. So
Yep.
I'm gonna have 2 windows open.
Yep. All right, y'all have a good night.
Good night. See you at Lance's.
Oh, and there we go.